Hello, it's Dino. Um, I decided to start off with just kind of showing off some of the sketching process because this piece went through a couple of changes. I was going to do a piece that is fully traditional, like normal, but then I decided to really challenge myself and do something that I literally have never done before. So, this piece is for Draw with Jazza's Challenge of the Month for Tradigital, as it's called. So, and before this, maybe a week ago, I did a practice run with a digital piece using a mouse and a free software that I found online for photo editing called GIMP. And I was like, all right, I think I did a face, and I was like, I can do this. And so when Jazza announced his challenge, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do an actual tradigital piece. So you'll see I'm recording the first half here as I'm coloring it and drawing and everything. But I didn't record the second half because I'll be honest with you, I didn't feel like downloading a screen capturing software or paying for anything or doing anything fancy like that. So at the very end, you'll see I've got a photo. Excuse me. At the very end, I put the pretty much finished piece in here. I may do a couple of tweaks, so you'll definitely see the final one either in the slideshow that Jazza posts, well, hopefully definitely that, at least there, and hopefully on my DeviantArt account. So feel free to look that up once I have the link for it and everything, or just at least it uploaded. Anyway, so the piece, the working title right now is called Parallel Universe Sisters, something like that. Like Parallel Sisters, I think is what I might end up going with. But maybe not the story necessarily, but the idea is that the two people in this piece are sisters who are separated by different dimensions, one being the traditional dimension and the other being digital. And because they're so far apart, they are, what is the word? They're trapped, I guess, so to speak, in their own little worlds, but because it's a parallel universe, their rooms are pretty similar, and the sky is similar, and their hair is fairly similar, although it's very hard to do hair with a mouse. But so pretty much everything is similar, just in a parallel dimension. So there's still a moon and stars and everything, and their home is still a wooden floor with large windows and minimal framing, blah, 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 blah. And every night they sit in the same corner of their room to look at the moon and hope that their parallel sibling is looking at it at the same time. So that's kind of the idea / story behind this, and I think it's a really good idea. Yeah, that's really about it. I was gonna do something like super crazy, like if I would have done it fully traditional to get that digital aspect, I probably would have done like 2 different styles. And then you'll see in that original sketch that I was transferring onto the paper, I had like different logos on their outfit. So the one that I'm coloring in right now had an art palette on her shirt, and the girl on the other, the sister on the other side had like a pixelated heart, but then I was like, that looks too, I don't know, gimmicky, I guess. So I decided not to go that route, and then I was going to do like a laptop on the floor in one, and like general art pieces on the floor in the other, like paintbrushes and things like that. I mean, and then I'm just not good at perspective, especially like things on the floor and you looking and what angle are you looking at, and so what exactly are you seeing, and things just end up looking very strange when I try to do stuff like that. So I decided to keep it simple in a way, and then keep the challenge in there by doing the second half digitally. Overall, like, I mean, it's definitely not the best, but for my first real digital drawing done on free software with a mouse with only one practice run beforehand, I think it's pretty damn good. So I guess if you are watching, and you do like it, or maybe you don't, let me know what you think. Remember, don't be super harsh. I am not a professional. I am just a hobbyist who kind of does this in her spare time to just learn new things. And that's about it. I'm thinking next week, oh, by the way, that question mark was, what color do I do her shirt? I didn't know, so I ended up going with white. But anyway, I think next week I am going to possibly do a 3-marker challenge with some sort of spin. So if you're watching and you're interested, stay tuned. If you're not watching, but maybe you see it later, thanks for watching this retroactively. I'm so awkward. Cool. I think I haven't done this in a while, but I think I'm going to just clip to music now. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.